I've just been told off. I feel quite interfered with.
No one seems to notice me. Isn't it a sin? What a crazy world we live in. How's your father? Brown bread.
Afternoon. Promise you just a very quick one and something slightly light-hearted this time rather than me banging on about stuff that irritates me. Just had a phone call from, I'm not going to name them because they're quite a prominent YouTuber and Facebooker, somebody that all of you would know, but he told me off because he said, you're not supposed to promote other people's stuff. And I thought he meant that it was against the rules. But he said, no. He just said, you're trying to build a channel. You shouldn't be sending people to other people's channels. But I'm not doing this because I'm expecting to influence the world's way of thinking. I'm not doing it because I expect to earn any money out of it. I'm doing it because I'm used to being among people. I'm used to being in the public eye. I'm used to entertaining people. My voice dictates that I probably won't be doing that anymore. So this is a bit of a way for me to stay in touch with humankind because I can't move about like I used to. In fact, at the moment, until they go back in there and do a bit of replumbing, whatever it is they're going to do, I can't really move about at all. So when I come across channels that I think the people that might find me amusing, that I think that there are channels that they would appreciate, I can't help it. I have to just go and have a look at this. Maya Tusi, Alex Belfield, Jim Davidson, he does do a bit on YouTube, but there's a site called Ustream, where Jim has had the opportunity to put some great old comedy stuff on there, and he has comedians on, proper comedians that make people laugh instead of satirists that actually they're not funny. They just rip people apart for no apparent reason. So yes, that's why I sort of promote that stuff. Somebody that I've come across that I also think is worth a follow, certainly on Twitter. I don't know what he does. He must do something on YouTube as well because he's a bit of a political commentator. The reason that I particularly like Zuby, not only because he's young, he's clearly very well educated, and he's got common sense, but because my little rant a couple of days ago about the way racism is perceived, I think Zuby epitomizes what the vast majority of ethnically diverse people actually are. No chip on his shoulder, not looking to be offended by stuff. He's just a very pleasant young man. And I think most people, whether they're people of colour, whether they're Muslims, whether they're Indian, Chinese, I don't know how many different ones there are, Arabs here. I think the vast majority of that big cross-section of people are like Zuby. I think the ones like the Trisha Goddards and the Alex Beresfords and Dr. Shola, Gosh Bashubi, I think they are in the microscopic minority, which is why I get so annoyed when they actually get their platform. But these guys, Zuby, Alex Belfield, Maya Tusi, and I'm sure I'll come across more, they've got it buttoned down. They understand it, and they probably put it far more eloquently than I do. So I don't promote other people because I didn't know I weren't supposed to. I do it because they've also got stuff to say that actually you might be interested in. He also had a little moan about the fact that I'm wearing my scruffy T-shirt and that yesterday I had a jumper on. Well, it was bloody freezing in here. Anyway, see you next time.
How's your father?